for my fan because Loki was sitting on top of it. So I was looking for it for a good 30 minutes. And I realized that Loki was sitting on top of it the whole time. And I think I turned the fan off again. Hold on. It's so hot. I just now turned the AC off. Okay, fan on. No, I don't want to turn cold air on. It's supposed to give me cold air. Let's see if it can actually do it. Alright. I was just live streaming, then I stopped live streaming, then I realized that Sophie might be back. So now I'm streaming again. The odd angle right now for the camera is because you guys are like nestled in my desk, because earlier I stopped streaming because I said the battery in my phone is about to give up the ghost, which it pretty much did. So hopefully it holds up because it's plugged in now. So hopefully it can withstand the stream. But yeah, I went and got myself a snack, some water, and had to plug my phone in. I would show you what I'm eating, but I don't think it's that exciting, honestly. There you are. I would almost bet I know who that is. Today we are in my closet editing. That's the current location. It's hot in here. Hi, Lucas. What's up, Felipe? I'm editing for my YouTube channel. Chalu? What's up? I am working on YouTube content. That's what I am working on right now. And I just realized Epidemic Sound is not giving me audio, so I'm going to have to sign out of that and sign back in. It seems like they're having some technical issues today. Mostly on this channel, it's travel content, like traveling around Japan. That's what I usually post. But it's a little bit of a mixture. Maybe I have the audio turned down. Yep. So I'm picking music for the background right now. I've been editing for a couple hours right now. And I was gonna sign off, but are you asking that question because you genuinely have curious like questions about it, or are you asking the question to like cause trouble? Before I answer that question. Because the ground rules, house rules on this channel are, we keep it professional, we keep it polite, keep it PG rated. We're not out to be rude or anything like that. I am back. I was not gonna come back, but then Sophie messaged on the community tab saying that she wanted to see the stream, and then she wasn't here. Basically, she had missed it. Which now that I noticed, like, oh, you just got home when I ended the last live? Yeah, my phone was dying, so I was gonna just stop streaming for the day, but then when I got a message on the community tab, then I was like, okay, I might as well stream again. Just hopefully the battery holds up. If you guys ever, like, want a live stream, you can request it on the community tab. I think that would work. If you just message on there, then I can see. So it's not just Sophie I would do it for. I would do it for any of you guys if you guys really wanted to stream and I have time. Going back to Felipe, it seems like you're asking the question about, like, racial issues and prejudice here for a genuine reason. I just wanted to know, like, why you're asking that kind of question. Because, like I said, we try and keep things polite over here. From the standpoint of, like, living in Japan, I've noticed, like, sometimes there are people that seem a little bit prejudiced against others, but I think that's any place in the world that you go, you're gonna find somebody who's prejudiced against others. But in general, I think maybe there's a little bit of like uncertainty about people that are from someplace else, because it's like, if you don't know the culture and you don't know the language, then, like, what are you gonna do? And then the TikTokers and YouTubers that come to Japan and then cause trouble, like destroying, like, 100-year-old, 1,000-year-old shrines and whatnot, like, it causes like a bad look, basically. Hi Krishna, I'm not trying to ignore your presence. I just wanted to answer Felipe's question. I don't think there's any one age or gender or ethnicity that is susceptible to being unkind to others. I think it happens in all people groups from all walks of life. Maybe it's more prevalent in some groups than others, but in general, my experience living in Japan has been positive, although I do think that sometimes people are not sure how to react or respond to me because I'm not from Japan. Manuel, I was not gonna come back, but then Sophie messaged saying she's gonna be free, so then I was like, all right, I'm gonna stream again. Welcome back. I hope that answered your question, Felipe. I appreciate you coming back because I streamed for a while earlier. So thanks for coming back. You too, it's Chips. If I tell you what I'm eating, will you judge me? Because I feel like I might judge somebody if they told me this. Bye, Felipe. If you promise not to judge me, I'll tell you what I'm eating. No, I would never eat a horse. $15 Wait, what? What you mean? I was eating boiled egg with ketchup because that was the fastest thing I could make, and I put ketchup on everything. before you get more subscribers. On what? Where are you collecting subscribers? Do we like this music? Yo! Lots for you to love! I haven't seen you in a minute! What's up, girl? It is a girl dinner. It is definitely a girl dinner. We don't like the music. Yeah. I was gonna say it gets better, but it doesn't really get better. I'm editing right now, so I'm picking music for the background. No. The music. So the music. Elevator mood. The music. I would show you guys like what I'm editing, but since the phone is plugged onto the charger, you guys have to hang out there for now. The video that I'm working on is a video in Nagasaki at House Symbols. And hold on, I will answer your question in a second. I heard you, Manuel. So yeah, it's like a kind of like a Dutch village, European theme park type atmosphere. So I want something that feels like whimsical, but kind of European, but like not like cheesy, not like elevator music, not like too goofy. So I'm trying to find like the right tone. And then in answer to Loki, so earlier, I spent like 30, 40 minutes looking for this remote because like it's so hot in here and I have the fan turned on and I wanted to like adjust the settings on the fan and I was holding the remote when I was moving around. Anyways, I set it down and then afterwards I was still streaming and I was like, where did I put the remote? And I couldn't find it. Turns out Loki, he's like sitting like off screen over there. Loki was sitting on top of the remote the whole time. So that's why I could not find it. He was, okay, we're gonna try some more music. Hold on. This is like for the end of the video. Is it Bob? No? Yeah, he was. I like lifted his body up and it was right under him. Is this better? Okay. See? Yay! Okay. I'm gonna use this one. I feel like this song is popular on YouTube because I've heard it on other people's like, this is a day in my life. Feels like I'm being shown the world. Oh, because you can see all my cables and stuff. Earlier when I was streaming, I had like everything moved around and I was like kind of trying to show the video that I'm working on. So if you guys want to see sneak peeks and you weren't here for the stream I did earlier, then I have some sneak peeks in that video. I pretty much show you guys most of the video. Oh, the music? I think that's the right tone. Cause it's just like mainly like B-roll clips of like this European style theme park. So there's like a gondola that like goes by, or like a little ferry boat that goes by in the river. And then like we're at the end of the video, we walk into like this area where there's like a castle of cheese place. something cheese. There, we did like a wine and cheese tasting experience there. But I'm breaking these videos up into like a series, so it's not like just one long video. Cause like when we were in Nagasaki, I recorded like 4 hours of footage. Like, there's no way that it's gonna be good in one video. So I'm breaking it up. So it's gonna be like a whole bunch of like short videos for our trip. But we're gonna put the music in now. Earlier I was like trying to explain my editing process. Where are you guys getting them? See, whenever you live stream, I need to like put those into your feed. Usually I just leave like a comment, but are you really? Aww. I was in my feelings last week. I was like, man, this is so hard. I feel sorry for myself, but it's a new day. And we're back on the positivity train. Woot woot. Earlier I was looking for my cat Loki, and I was like, where did he go? Because I guess he got too hot upstairs, and he went downstairs and he went and hid in a box. So that's what it makes me think of. There we go. You've been dubbed a mod. It's the smiley face. I was wondering how many people did that on my live, and now I know. Oh, okay. See, usually when I join your live streams, I hit the like button, and then I switch to like the party emoji and then the heart emoji, and I like alternate between it. And I see if I can get like a contest going between the different emojis so people remember to hit the like button. Because sometimes people be forgetting. But today is like the most I've streamed in a while. Because I was streaming earlier on Twitch. Then I streamed on YouTube earlier. Those ones are cooler. Let me see. Oh, okay. Which one do I like the best? Let me pick a favorite. I kind of like the one with the hair that's like... No, never. Actually, when I don't stream, I miss you guys. And I wonder how everybody's doing and stuff. Ooh. Girl. Sometimes my computer has like a mind of its own, and it's doing that right now. It like jumbo sized the screen, and I don't know why it did that. How do I stop it from doing this? More stickers. You guys crack me up. I always think it's weird when like people, I think someone's gonna like handshake and then they go for like the bump, and then I'm just like, what do I do? But then here in Japan, like people don't really be handshaking like that, so I'm like extra confused because usually people just bow. And don't worry, I will return the favor. I will send you all the stickers the next time I catch one of your live streams. I haven't caught one of your live streams in a while. What's going on? Okay. I accidentally like mega zoomed my computer, so it's like really, really zoomed in. Yay! I put it back to actual size. There we go. Mm-hmm. You've not been on? That's why. That's why I've been missing it. I love your live streams because like usually when I sign in and you're streaming, your live streams are a party. And usually if I catch one of your live streams, I try to get everybody to talk. It feels like totally different when like someone else is live streaming and you visit their live stream versus when you are the one that's holding the live stream. So sometimes it's fun to just like show up and be a guest instead of being like the one that's like hosting the party, you know? It's a party, a gym party. Yeah, I love that. I thought I fixed my computer, the Zoom, but it's like, it's still... Okay, very well. I think that will work. Alright, let's add the music that we found. That's the sound it makes when you select to pull the music in. And hopefully the song is like the perfect length. It fits just right. Oh, look at these. It's boiling, like extremely hot here. And some of it is not even the heat. It's humid. It's very humid. The sub is out. Yeah. I mean, it's the humidity that's killing me. Yeah, I already told you earlier, Manuel, if you make a YouTube channel and you know, do walkthroughs of Germany, I will definitely follow you. So, once you're all set up, then just let me know. Must be nice, it's Chips. Must be nice. Can you send me some of the Australia weather? At least enough to get rid of the humidity. Okay. Guys, we need to like, you know, support Manuel because he's talking about starting a YouTube channel. So we gotta show him some love. No video ever making for YouTube. I use CapCut to edit my videos. That's what I use. But I think there's like a lot of different things that you can use. Because a lot of people have been trying to tell me that I need to get DaVinci to edit my videos. And lately, CapCut has been very, very glitchy. So it might be time to get DaVinci. But I'm so comfortable using CapCut. I know how to use it. Switching could be a lot of work. Maybe I can send you some stamps. One of the things that I've been wanting to do is do like a giveaway or like a raffle on the channel, and then send over like some Japanese snacks or something. Like do like a giveaway thing for everybody. But the thing is, I don't like going to the post office. I thought you were talking about my phone for a second, because my phone is at about 13% too. I'm just making sure the sound fades out. Are you gonna make your YouTube content connected to the YouTube handle you already have now? So like if we click on your name, we can just go over to your channel, or are you gonna use like a different name? I think I'm gonna fade this a little farther, and I'll put. I'm gonna put like a magic sound, like whenever the first music stops and the second music comes, I'm gonna put like a ding sound before it changes. Or openings for Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, for music for this channel, I use Epidemic Sound. But I use Epidemic Sound specifically because like I don't want to get like a copyright strike. Because if you get a copyright strike on your YouTube channel, YouTube makes it fairly easy to resolve it if it was like something that's like unintentional. So it's not that big of a headache, but it can be an annoyance. And if you get like a strike that actually sticks, it like stays with your channel for a while, and it can limit your channel, and it's an annoyance that nobody wants. So when it comes to music, like I don't really put like a lot of music or sound on my channel that could potentially be an issue. Like sometimes I'll go places, like go to the mall or go to the store, and then you can hear in the background they're playing like a popular song, but like I don't have any like licensing where I can use like Pokemon music or something like that. But I can try and find music similar, like Epidemic Sound has, where you can search for similar music. So I'll put in like Pokemon, and then I'll search, and it'll pull up songs that are like the music used on Pokemon. But Epidemic Sound you have to pay for. So I think that's the only downside of it. I bring that up because I was looking at StreamYard earlier for like if I want to use that for my channel. And then someone was like, oh, so this guy's going to give a whole tutorial on this platform and not even tell everybody that you have to pay for it. And I'm like, oof. So, just so you know. Oh, this is cool. What is this? Oh, that's cute. I'm getting sidetracked. I don't need to use that. Oh, yeah. I would love that too. Actually, do you know where Stuttgart is? How far is Stuttgart from you? I'm curious. There's a reason I bring it up. Audio, sound effects. Because there's a YouTube channel from like a ballet dancer. I want to say he stopped uploading on it, but he was with the Stuttgart Ballet. That is kind of cheesy. And so I would watch his videos, and he would do like his ballet stuff, and then it would be like on the side exploring Stuttgart, because his main thing was like he's a ballerina or ballet dancer, and he lives in Germany. This is like too long. Cheesy. Better. This one works. But it's kind of, I need to turn the volume down on it because it's kind of long. So I'm gonna. So the thing with like adding sound effects on my videos is like I want to match the sound effect to whatever the thing that's happening. So like the reason I'm using this sparkly sound is because I'm changing scenes. So as I change scenes, I want it like the scene changes and then bling, you know? So I don't want it to be too soon because if it's like a sparkly sound and then the scene changes, it doesn't match. So I need to like carefully line it up before I like say, okay, yeah, everything's finished out, you know? There we go. But actually, I'm gonna adjust it again because there's a point where the sound goes up and then it goes back down naturally. So I'm gonna pick like a high point of the sound effect where it comes down so it's like it naturally fades out. Sorry this is like in the way, but my phone is like dying, so I gotta put it somewhere where it can be on the charger and I can still talk to you guys. You're back? Okay, I'll see you later, Manuel. Thank you for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself. Everyone's hungry now. I was hungry earlier, but I was eating like the random boiled egg snack that I made, which I really don't feel like is that exciting. You came back? Welcome back. Okay, hold up. What's going on? This is what happens when you have too many windows. You ate Subway? There you are! What's up, Sophie? Someone... You're gonna go make your first video? Okay. Please let me know when it's done. Because I want to be able to watch it. I took some of my Japanese friends to Subway. And then they were really surprised that Subway in America doesn't have like boiled eggs or shrimp that you put on the sandwich. Because Japanese Subway, or at least most of them, has like boiled egg sandwiches or shrimp sandwiches. They have like a lot of different menu items. You said ew? But they were surprised by our menu. I think he was just saying he's heading out. At least that's what I thought. Yeah, Subway in Japan, like they have like, you can have like shrimp on your sandwich. All kinds of stuff. You like boiled eggs, but would you put ketchup on them? Because I put ketchup on my boiled eggs, and I feel like that's odd, but that's what I did. Okay, so you guys don't have shrimp or seafood, but you do have eggs. Okay, so now I have a question for you. In Australia, do you guys have the veggie patty? Because I was devastated when I found out that Subway in Japan doesn't have the veggie patty. I was like, where's the veggie patty? You would eat it? The races was fun. You got your flag signed by your favorite racer and your t-shirt and a few selfies with him, and he won. Wow. That's awesome. That actually does sound like a really good time. No, no one has my veggie patty. Lucas, what's up? Lucas, welcome to the chaos. We were just talking about Subway. Is there Subway in Brazil? And also, would you eat boiled eggs with ketchup on them? Because I think that's weird, but I'm not getting as much judgment as I anticipated, so maybe it's more socially acceptable than I thought. Pause. I'm playing the video I'm editing in the background. Wait, what? Smooth wanted to kill me because I was cheering for him when he passed by. The guy they were cheering for. You gotta be careful, because like some people are just very, very like wild. Like I don't understand like the level of escalation some people go through. Like it's like they just they live through their intrusive thoughts. So please be careful. His brother got second place. Would you ever race yourself? I'm curious. One time good question, It's Chips. They were probably mad about both things, to be completely honest. Did you guys see the video? There was some guy, he was like, he went to a race. I don't remember the athlete's name, but there's an African-American track star. I think her name is like Thomas or something. I don't remember for sure. Anyways, he went to the race and he was like saying all kinds of like hateful things and like booing. And then like she didn't win. And then he was like, oh yeah, I purposefully threw her off so she would lose. And people were really mad about that. I think people should be sportsmen like at contests and competitions. Like just be nice to each other. Obviously people are going to cheer on the person that they like. Lucas, why are you awake? I would be sleeping. I was trying to sleep at 2:40 a.m. last night, but somehow some mosquitoes got into my room and I got bitten. Where is it? I got bitten on the neck by mosquitoes, so I have to figure out how to get rid of the mosquitoes, because I think they're slipping in through the screen. Wing sprint cars. Hugs, Lucas. Yeah. I mean, from here in Japan, I do keep track of like the news and what's going on, but definitely politics and I guess to a certain effect world news is not something I like to talk about or will talk about on the channel, just because it does tend to get people agitated. So yeah. Maybe so. Or put you in timeout. But I've never had to put one of my mods in timeout. Your neighbor got a dog and called it Chips. You feel ripped off. Is its name Chips? That's like its government name. That's its legal name is Chips. What does it look like? Is it like Pringle colored? No, I'm not trying to put anybody in the corner. Let's just keep it G-rated here. Your friend's grandpa's name is Pinky. I feel like there's someone in my family who's named Pinky. Or who was named Pinky, but I can't remember for sure. It's a sausage dog and they named it after the Chipotle sausage. Actually, those dogs are very popular here in Japan. Like, people really love the, like, Dachshund type dogs. Aww. I really like small dogs, because, like, my dog Evie was small, and, like, I feel like small dogs are just, like, I don't know, they have a special place in my heart. Your baby lint bowl. Aww. I feel like when it comes to pets, though, I have like enough work right now to keep up with the hairballs that's left by the cats. Cause this weekend I brushed the cats out and I had like a pile of hair that was like this by this. It was like a pile, like huge pile. Your dog is a Jack Russell X Mini Fox Terrier. I heard those dogs are a little bit like wiry because they were like trained to like hunt rats and stuff, so they're like very like rrr. My dog was like that though, so I don't mind that personality. I think I'm gonna put a memo on this part of the video, like more exploring or something like that. Yeah, he's a little poopet who won't stop barking at anything bigger than him, which is everything because he's little. Aww. Your bestie at Nika Fitness won't let you move in with her because she doesn't like dogs in the house. I mean, I can definitely kind of understand why some people don't like to have pets in their house, because my cats do leave a lot of hair, and like sometimes I'll be like in social settings and people know that I'll have a pet. If I've just like hugged my cat before leaving, because like they have a lot of like hair. So there's that, but I love having pets. Even when Loki sits on top of the remote for my fan and it's extremely hot, I really love having my pets around. He jumps on your stomach. Ouch. Why does he do that? Because he's just like ready to like go out, or he just wants him to jump on somebody? Playful. Fair point. Nope, don't like this. While I'm talking to you guys, I'm editing. So I'm putting like notes into the video so like when people watch it, they know what's going on. She's practicing CPR. Hold on, act like your day. Aww. I got CPR certified in person once, and then after that, most of my CPR training has been online. But I think the training in person is a lot better. And I've heard that dogs can figure out, or like I've heard a story of at least one dog that figured out how to like jump on somebody's chest to like keep them alive. So let me know if it's kicking you guys out or like if you guys can still hear, because like on my side I can see your messages coming in, but it keeps going to like 0 people watching, so I can't tell if the stream is acting up. So if it starts acting up, can you just post in the community? Let me open my community tab and I'll check, because it keeps on doing something weird on the stream. I mean, I don't think they can. Oh, you said you're not doing it? Okay, good. I think if somebody was like in like, you know, threat of life or limb, and they were like in you know, really in a bad way, I don't think that you would be thinking about like, oh no, I gotta put my lips on their lips. Like, you'd just be thinking about like, oh, I gotta make sure that they're breathing. You know what I mean? I feel like that sometimes if I wear like itchy jeans. I feel like that if I wear, like, I have like a certain pair of jeans that I feel like it's always itchy. I think it's just the material. Oh, I gotta keep track of the time. 14:51. Okay. I'm putting a memo here, but I need one that's cute. Something cute. It was itchy jeans from the cute jeans. I think it's supposed to be good for you. Like non-synthetic materials and whatnot. I don't know. There's certain jeans that like I feel really itchy if I wear them after a while. Like these jeans are itchy. But they're also comfy until they start getting itchy, so they're like some of my go-tos. I need like a little pop-out. Okay, there we go. This is cute. I wish I could show you guys what I'm doing, but I don't want to risk unplugging the phone, because I'm pretty sure if I unplug it, it's going to run out of battery and then cut off the stream. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Last week was a little bit rough. Which is why, like, not only did I take a break from streaming for most of the week, but I also didn't post any shorts, and I had time to do so. I just was not feeling up to it. But this week is okay. I'm trying to get back on the grind. It's a Japanese company, and I honestly don't remember at the moment. Okay. You can rent costume. How about whimsical? You can rent whimsical costumes. I'm checking my spelling too. Ooh. I feel like I haven't been catching other people's live streams so much. Like, all of my friends who do, like, YouTube and stuff, like, I keep on missing everybody's streams. Or everybody's just been quiet lately. But I really do love watching other people's content, too. Because it can be, like, a good stress reliever. Okay. Spelling is correct. You're back, kinda? Okay. Welcome, kinda back. Let me put a memo in here. We seriously had so much fun at House Timbos. Like, it was just a really, really good time. So hopefully the videos that I make show that. You fell in front of everybody? It's Chips. I love that you hone in on the pertinent information. How did you fall? I want to know that too, though. When I laugh, I'm not laughing in judgment. I'm laughing because, like, that's something that I would do. Are you okay though? I'm not laughing to be mean, trust. Because there's so many times, like, I've busted my butt. Even filming, like, I'll be like, oh, be careful, guys. Like, this area is slippery. And next thing I know, I've fallen. You did? Aww. Right by the door, it's a cone because they cleaned the floor and it was wet and you slipped. Is your hand okay? Please confirm that you're okay. And I also would like to circle back to the almost boyfriend situation. And it's Chips. Not funny. I'm glad you're okay. It's Chips. The most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me at work is I worked at McDonald's when I was a teenager, and it was really busy, and I was rushing to, like, refill the ice cream machine, and McDonald's has, like, these really giant bags that you use to fill up the ice cream machine. And so I was rushing, and then I'm short, so I had to get on a stool to pour the milk, or cream inside of the ice cream machine, and I bursted the bag all over myself. And it was like something on like a Disney movie or like, I don't know, kids movie where it's like the person gets like goo spilled all over them. It was awful. Okay, let me catch up with the chat. Oh, your boyfriend got upset because you fell, or because like why? What? Because he was worried about like them not putting up signs, or like what happened there? You went ice skating once and nearly fell over to stop yourself from falling. Oh, that makes me chuckle. Hopefully both of you were okay afterwards. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Bitch fit. Okay. I haven't heard that expression in a long time. I need these to be hung up somewhere, and I can't hang them behind my desk. So I'm gonna hang them in my closet. There we go. Ugh. Guys, never stop stretching and exercising, because man, when you get to be my age, guys, your joints just be aching. Oh man, that's kind of funny. Once he went snowboarding and fell on a hot boy. Man, I've never had a situation where like I fell on or crashed into somebody and I was just like, oh, you're so cute, like, you know, kind of like a movie type situation or whatever. Like, for me, it's always been the person that I think is cute is standing right there, and then I slip and fall or something happens, and then they're just like, ah. Your parents like 45, 46. So yeah. I mean, that's not really that old either, to be completely honest. I think your parents are fairly young, to be completely honest. I mean, in my case though, like my person, I didn't really meet them in like a spectacular way per se. Like, I met my husband. Have I ever told you guys how I met my husband? Maybe not. If I've told this story, I'm not telling it again. You don't think so? Okay. I met my husband at occupational school. And at the time, I thought he had a really cute accent. But in my mind, I had kind of like already friend zoned him. So like, I wasn't like nervous to talk to him or anything. Like, I was just like, oh, he has a cute accent. But like, I wasn't trying to get his attention or anything, because I was already like interested in somebody else. And I feel like I'm a pretty loyal person. Like, once I've picked my person, I'm not gonna like go like, oh, you have a cute accent, bye friend, like let me go talk to this person. And then we stayed friends for like years and years and years. And then after that, we ended up working together again. And technically, I was kind of like his boss. I was in the military, so I feel like that's like kind of like a key point. So yeah, we stayed in touch. We both ended up getting stationed in Japan, but not together. We stayed in touch more, and then we ended up working together. Technically, I was his boss, and then we didn't start dating until like right about when we stopped working together. Yeah, and I don't know, it just felt really natural. All that to say, like, if somebody makes you super nervous and uncomfortable and like you're talking to them and like no matter what you do, you always feel like you can't be yourself around them. You have to be like extra in order to like wow them or something like that. Maybe they're not the right person, because I felt like I could just totally be myself around my husband. You don't listen to what you can say here. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, like, I have some friends who are like, you know, first, second degree black belts who are pretty short, so height is not the only thing that's important. Manuel, I'm gonna check out your video after I am done streaming. Whenever this stream ends, and I'll click over there. So I'm gonna make a note to myself. But I see you, and I will check it out. I mean, you could do it. Like, I did it, and I enjoy it for the most part. I feel like it was a good decision for me. I don't know. It was a good decision for me. So everyone has to kind of do their own thing. Definitely could. I feel like it's like kind of like being in school. Like, you just need to, like, you know, when you have like a class or when you have something going on, you go there on time. And like, you know, if it's time to be quiet, you're quiet. You know what I mean? I don't know. If it's a group project, you team work with everybody else. It's not that difficult. And also, you get trained, so. I sound like my recruiter. That's not good. I don't know. I think it doesn't hurt to look into multiple options for your career, because like for me, when I finished my associate's degree, a lot of people were telling me what I should do. Like what kind of job I should have and giving me advice. And then when I told everyone what I wanted to do, then people were like, oh no, don't do that. It's a bad idea. Don't do that. And then ultimately, I've kind of been doing things my own way. And for the most part, that's been working. So all that to say is, like, do your research into whatever career that you want to do, but don't be afraid to try things that are not popular with everybody else. Okay, I'm excited to watch your short. Is inside of the part. And if you guys have time, like, definitely feel free to watch Manuel's short, because he just uploaded one. Thanks. Some Germany content sounds like just what the doctor ordered right now. One of my friends is actually going to move to Germany coming up, but I don't know which part yet. Don't mention it anytime. Someone on YouTube was explaining like why they don't like gatekeep for content and stuff like that, and she said something that I thought was really interesting, and she was like, when a flood happens and the water rises, all the water rises at once. And that's how I feel about YouTube. Like, if we support each other, then we can all go up and then we can all grow together. That's a good thing. Like, I think we can all win. Can travel, but probably will need a visa. Probably so. I'm not totally sure. But I would definitely look into that before going. What's up, Sophie? You said, what happened? More exploring. You hit the like button. Thank you for letting us know. Everyone, please feel free to hit the like button as well. I think this video might be done. I think I could do more to it, but I'm probably not going to. I'm just going to leave it. I might have regrets later, but I think I'm just going to leave it. Why? What happened? Castle of cheese. Oh yeah, you said the other day you were saying that you were feeling sad. Do you want to talk about that, or you want to change the subject from that? It's totally up to you. No pressure. To me, sometimes if I'm sad, talking about whatever is making me sad, you. Sometimes if I talk about what's making me sad, then I feel more sad, so it doesn't really help. And then other times, talking about what makes me feel sad makes me either realize like other people feel sad about the same thing. Yes. Yes. You said something about like that you were down. You were feeling down. You were feeling depressed. Okay, good. If you want to talk about it, you can. Okay. No worries. Just checking on you and making sure you're okay. I don't think I'm gonna mess with this video anymore. I think it's fine the way it is, so I'm not really gonna put much change to it. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube and let it be. Wait, what? Z's. Anytime. Gotta make sure everybody's okay. It's 1 a.m.? Oh my gosh. Why are you awake? It's 8 a.m. Oh, that's crazy, because I feel like The first live stream, I was like, it's 4 p.m. It's 3:13 here. Okay, okay. In about maybe 15 minutes, I need to start making dinner. You said like what's the battery like? I don't know if it can withstand. I will try to take you guys with me when I start making dinner, but I don't know how the battery will hold up. Because it takes me a while to make dinner. So usually I start making dinner around 3:30. Then usually I don't eat until maybe around 4:30. And then usually my husband eats later. I don't know why today I was like hungry all day. Like I ate a bagel, then I ate another bagel, then I ate some cookies, and then what else did I eat? And then I ate the eggs that I was talking about. No. I mean, if I'm hungry, I'm definitely gonna eat. I feel like dinner is like the main meal that I eat heavy. So I think that's part of why like I usually eat before it's kind of dark, because I'm hungry because I didn't really eat. Like even my egg snack that I just had, it was only 2 eggs. So far all I've eaten today is 2 bagels, which for some reason did not help with my hunger. And like a mini bag of chips, like plant-based chips, and then what else did I eat? And then 2 eggs with ketchup. Sometimes you starve yourself like once a week you fast. I mean, I know of a lot of people that fast for different reasons. Some people fast for religious reasons. Some people do intermittent fasting because they want to be like more fit. But if you're just starving yourself to starve yourself, definitely tell somebody about that, because that's not good. So I guess depends on why you're doing that. It's chips, you don't eat breakfast? I feel like breakfast is like the best meal, but I don't like making breakfast. Like I like when other people make breakfast for me. Okay. Well, just make sure you eat enough. Please make sure that you eat enough. Because I used to do gymnastics, and then I noticed like after a point I was definitely struggling with my eating. And yeah, so I ended up telling somebody and getting help. Okay, I'm just checking on you. I can't help it. I cannot help it. I can't help but baby you guys. You already know that. If you do something and then I'm worried about you, I'm gonna tell you. I can't help it. You usually sleep through breakfast? I think sometimes if I have to choose between eating or sleeping, it's a tough call. Like, I just might sleep. But I do love food. Anytime. Oh my god. Well, I don't know how you will wake up early, because it's already like 1 a.m. there. I would be too tired to wake up early. This weekend, for some reason, my sleep was 1:18 now. It's 3:18 here. Fair enough. But yeah, if I stay up like super late, then like I can't, I feel like I can't function the next day. When I was like a teenager or in my early 20s, I could do all-nighters and then like go to work or do something else. But now I'm getting too old for that. And I did that too much when I was younger. Not a morning person. This town I'm into, freaking and fishing in the morning. I can't deal with people that early. Sometimes I feel like that though. I feel you. To me, I don't like waking up early, but then once I'm up, I'm always like happy. Like if I were to wake up at 4 a.m. every day, I would hate waking up at 4 a.m. I think, but I would love the feeling of being up because I feel like you can get so much done. It's quiet, it's peaceful, the birds are chirping, you have your tea or coffee by yourself. It's nice, but it's the waking up part that I don't like. I mean, I feel like an honorary sister via the YouTube type. It's all old people everything so slow because oh man, that's kind of funny. I have felt like that on occasion, but not on like a daily basis. Generally speaking, I like old people or elderly people because like I feel like they will be like straight to the point on whatever they think. Like older people will tell you like how they feel because like I don't know, it's just like maybe they've gotten tired of pretending too. Yeah, I am curious about that. Let me guess. Like sandalwood and vanilla. Are you talking about from like an attraction standpoint? Because I'm older than my husband. I feel like I needed a sound effect for that emission. Man, sometimes you guys be asking me questions. Have you seen that SpongeBob meme and he's just like laying in the bed and the blanket is over his body and his eyes open and his nose is sticking out and he's just like laying there like. Sometimes you guys be asking me questions that gives me that feeling. You don't know what this fit is, if you're being honest. What company did it come from? Where did you get it? Let me upload this video and then I can go. Well, at least you know you guys are 100% memorable. I'll give you that. I'll definitely give you that. Street Gaming, hi. How are you? What happened to this video I just uploaded? Okay. Thank you. You could have done 3 commercials within the past 2 weeks. I feel like there's a but to the story. Could have done 3 commercials, but what happened? Coconut and jasmine. Ooh. I would be down for that. So your mom doesn't like it as much as you do. Do you? Yeah, I feel like your mom's talking with the way you are. You audition papers for one of them, but the other two, you said no thanks. Aww. Womp womp. Hopefully the next ones, they give you the information faster. It's their loss. Because I feel like you would be really great for whatever project they're working on. Your cat is trying to drink your iced coffee. Man, I feel like Loki and Moxie, it's not even so much they try and drink stuff, it's that they play with it. Because like anytime I leave like a teacup like open, I started doing this. This is my tea. But like if I have one that's just like open, oh, it's Luffy. Can you see that? Yeah, the cats will like put their hand in the drink and then just like yeet all the bags out. The one you wanted to do was Alani. It's an energy drink with zero sugar and lots of vitamins. I've heard of Alani, I think. You know the brand that I would love to work with, being 100% serious? The brand I would absolutely love to work with is, well, there's a couple, but the brand I would love to work with is Lenny and Larry, because they have like the best like vegan cookies and stuff. Hold on, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I tried to convince them to bring back the vegan muffins, but they refused. And I did a campaign of just like posting on their Instagram, and they said it's not gonna happen. So I was devastated. The other two was for Dollar General and Goodnight's Under. I didn't want to do those. Victoria's Secret for you? Or for me? I know you're not talking about me for Victoria's Secret. You realize I'm like 5'3", right? No. Ooh. Guys, I got distracted. And I almost set this to public and it's not ready to go public. Yeah, no, I don't think I would do Victoria's Secret. I am definitely too short as well. I'm like 5'3", and I also think they probably would prefer someone who's younger. Like I'm like 32. Sephora. I could do that. If it's like beauty, but you're also like half my age, so I feel like they prefer to work with like younger models who are like starting out, that can be like kind of coached through the brand image or something. I don't know. That's my impression. Maybe I have it wrong. Maybe some Victoria's Secret rep will be listening in on this conversation and fill us in. But when it comes to modeling in Japan, I've tried some modeling and like commercial work in Japan, and my understanding as of now is that I'm not very marketable, mainly because of this. Oh man, you cracked me. You cracked me up. The internet was away. That's such a graceful way to say that. The internet was away. I feel like I want to start saying that. It sounds so like elegant and like well spoken. Welcome back though. One 120 clicks since you go outside. From shorts? Yay! I told you could do it. If I don't have internet, probably I'll take a walk. But if I need to do something important, then like if I need, guys, oh, I have so many announcements and things like I have not told you guys. I'm planning on going back to school. And I have not told you guys that. I completely forgot that I hadn't told you guys that. But I'm planning on going back to school. So starting in August, I'm planning on going back to university. Yes, please do, Manuel. I would love to see all over Germany. Maybe I can... No. No. Yeah. Why is my phone vibrating? Right now, my highest level of education is a bachelor's degree. But I'm going to start an MBA program or a master's program. I don't know how it's called in different parts of the world, but I'm going to start a master's program. Part of me has been afraid to start a master's program all of this time because, to be quite honest, it's kind of scary to me, like committing time to do it, and I don't know. I'm not really like a super studious person, so, but I'm gonna give it a try. You're gonna be a sophomore? Man, that was quite some time ago for me. There we go. Alright guys, the video that I was working on is scheduled, so it's gonna upload later. And I do not think that the battery is gonna hold up very long, but I'm gonna take you guys downstairs anyways, and we're gonna try. Once it starts giving me warnings that the battery is gonna die, I'm gonna sign out. And then whenever I sign out, I highly recommend everybody goes and checks out Manuel's video, because I think that's so brave. I was so nervous to upload my first video. Oh, my nose piercing? The shape of the day is a crescent moon. It's kind of crooked, but I have a whole bunch of different ones. I like to change them out. Okay, now we're downstairs. I said earlier on the live stream that I did earlier that the bird feeder that we worked so hard on to build, it fell, okay? It fell from like the second story of the house all the way onto the ground. Fortunately, it was made pretty strong, so it didn't break. But since it's been raining and it was a little bit soggy, it's okay. It's okay. It's in my car right now so that it can dry out because it's been raining, and so the feeder was a little bit soggy. So once it dries out, I'm gonna fix it and then put it back out. I tell you guys that because I'm putting out some seeds for the birds, and then sorry about the cough. Then later, hopefully once they get used to being around the house, then they can start using the bird feeder. David, what's up? Welcome back. I wasn't gonna stream again, but Sophie was online, so she let me know via Mind Link. Just kidding. She messaged on the community tab, which actually I think is very smart. Like, I feel like if you guys want to talk or something and I'm not online, if I'm not online, you are, but if you guys want to talk and I'm not online, or you like have questions or you need something, like you can post on the community tab and I can see you guys. And not only can I see you guys, like I get notifications. So like even if if I'm not like on YouTube at the time, I get a notification on my phone that one of you guys is messaging. So I can check and see what's up, what's going on. Yeah. I don't know if you can make your own post. That's interesting. I don't know if you can make your own post. Yeah, comment. I mean comment, but I don't know if you can make your own thing from scratch. I'm chopping up some veggies. Your robes are comfy? It's too hot to wear robes here. It's definitely too hot. It's wear an old t-shirt weather here. Just an old t-shirt, you know? But it's okay. We're doing our best. Your room has its own thermostat. See, that's nice. That's something I miss about being in the US is the central heating and cooling. Because here, we don't have central heating and cooling. And I'm wondering if it's because it's not super cost effective. Because like I said, electricity is expensive here. Water is not expensive. Gas is not expensive. But electricity is expensive. So it's cold when you sleep. Probably because the AC's on. But yeah, I'm planning on going back to school in August. I hadn't told you guys that yet. So probably we're gonna have to start doing some study streams. If you guys don't mind. So I can juggle my lifestyle. Who says that? Is that Lil Wayne? That's it, my lifestyle. You know what I'm talking about? The heated toilet seat in the bathroom. It's so helpful. I think that's like the opposite of what we're supposed to do. It's chips. I need you guys to help me stay on task and not procrastinate. Japan often has heated toilet seats. So like that's actually fairly common here. And not only heated seats, but they have like the bidet function, so it like, you know, sprays you or whatever. For public restrooms especially, often the restroom has like it'll play like in Japan, yeah. It'll play music. So like if you go to the restroom and for whatever reason, it's a water fountain for your posterior, for your behind, okay? It washes off your behind. Oh no, I've seen one of those before. I mean, it's kind of nice, you know what I mean? It gives you like a sense of freshness and cleanliness like never before. I mean, I guess I could see it giving you the ick, maybe, if it's like a public restroom. I feel so bad for the people that like are showing up to the stream now and they're like, what are you talking about? Yeah, of course. Our house has one. It's like built in. So like if you there's one for like your posterior, and then there's I feel like we're going down a dark road. Let's Mayday, mayday, mayday. Let's change course. Yes. I said it's pretty common in Japan, like the restroom will have like a heated seat, and like it'll have like a wash thing for your yeah. Yeah. Actually, that's one of the things that I've been procrastinating. Speaking of procrastinating and toilets that spray your behind, these two things go together. Hold on. You can adjust the pressure. So I've been meaning to make a YouTube short that explains how to go to the bathroom in Japan. And what gave me the idea for the short is I was in Tokyo, and this lady, I don't want to give too much information because, like, obviously, like, I mean, I don't know her name, but I would never want her to, like, feel like people were talking about her. But basically, someone approached me, and they were like, I am so confused and embarrassed. How do I use the toilet here? Because they were trying to use a public restroom in Japan, and the toilet didn't have, like, the lever to flush it. So they were like, how do I, I've just finished doing my business and now I can't, like, flush the toilet. Help, And so I explained to her how to use it. But for me, it's something that I kind of, like, don't really think about so much. Because, like, for the most part, the toilets here don't confuse me. Because I'm used to it. But then I'm the type of person that, like, I'll go into the restroom and then be like, ooh, what are all these buttons? Let me just push all of them. I think the first time I realized the toilet had the butt sprayer thing, it was because I pushed a button and it started spraying me, and I was like, whoa! I think that's probably how I figured it out. It may be set to max, but I mean, it's not designed to hurt anybody. It's designed to, like, be helpful. And then also for privacy, it's helpful too. Like, if for whatever reason you went to the restroom and you don't want anybody to hear, what you're doing in the restroom, and you want it to be private, you can press a button and it'll, like, make bird tweet sounds, or some of them play music or make waterfall sounds, so that way it's, like, not embarrassing, because some people are like, they're shy, they want privacy, so they got that too. Sorry to anybody who's just joining this live stream and you're like, what in the world are they talking about? I'm gonna make a short, a YouTube short about it, and you guys just reminded me that that's on my to-do list, like a YouTube short on how to use the restroom in Japan, because I think maybe I'm not the only person who found out the hard way that you press the button and it sprays your behind. But now I like it. It's a helpful feature, you know? And most of the toilets here are like ergonomic, so like you can not ergonomic, they're like eco-friendly, so like you can if you know that, you know, there's not that much to dispose of, you can choose to only flush like a small flush. And then if you know that it's gonna be like a high power situation, you can choose like a bigger okay. But I do think it's helpful to know, you know? I'm just saying. It's helpful to know in advance. But there's so much stuff like you kind of like learn after the fact. Like, even if I like talk to you guys for like, I don't know, 5 hours straight about all the things that I feel like they're different living in Japan versus in the US, probably there'd be like hours more worth of content of stuff that like I'm so used to I don't even think about. Like, unless we were having this conversation, I wouldn't even think about the fact that my toilet in my house can spray my behind if I wanted to. I'm used to it. Even when we first moved to Japan, our first house here had that. So it's just something I don't think about. Also, like the street lights here, like when you're crossing the street, it'll make like the beep boop sound. So like you know the light is still green. And I've heard that's helpful for people who are like hearing impaired or like for whatever reason need it. I need to go back to Costco. We finished the giant bag of rice from Costco. It's a sad day. I have another one. In our household, in our family, it's not good to run out of rice because do you have to use it? You don't have to use it. It has, hold on. Let me start the rice. I need to stop streaming soon anyways because I'm pretty sure my phone is going to hang up on us anyways. So let me start the rice. Then after I start the rice, I'm going to end the stream by showing you how my toilet works. So you get what I mean. And you guys also reminded me that I need to do like a YouTube short on this topic. Because I'm sure other people are curious about the same thing. Yay, the rice cooker is clean. Thank you to my husband because I know he washed that for me. I mean, I kind of got to get off eventually. That might not be so bad either because it's probably like what? 1 or 2, almost 2 a.m. there. Wait, don't go yet. Don't go yet, because I'm going to show you how the toilet works before I go. Give me like a minute here. I'll show you how the toilet works and then I'll sign off. Okay? No pressure. Yes, give me 1 second. I'll show it to you. But it's not as horrifying as you make it sound. That's part of why I'm trying to show you guys, because it's really not all that. It's just very simple. I gotta wash the rice. My husband can tell the difference between washed and unwashed rice, so I always gotta wash the rice. I would say cooking is one of my love languages. Yucky. Wait, hold on. Alright guys, we're going where no live stream has ever gone before, to the bathroom. No, it's not that scary. Guys, don't be scared. We're going to the bathroom, okay? This is my bathroom. It's kind of small, okay? It has a door, has a lock on it. Simple, right? Then, right here, you sit down on the toilet. Then you have this. Woo. Okay? So then, this one is for your bottom. I mean, it looks kind of like a bottom. This one is for the ladies. This is to control how fast the water sprays. I actually don't know this one. This one might be water temperature. The kanji I can't read. So these ones I have memorized, and also there's pictures, so it helps. And this one is a mizu, so that's water. And then, yeah, these ones I don't know exactly what they are either. I'll have to translate them and make a guide, because I'm going to make a video on like how to use the restroom in Japan, but these are helpful. Sometimes these controls are like switched around, so sometimes they'll be like up here, or like sometimes the toilet thingy. This is an air freshener. Oh, look at our toilet paper. Isn't that cute? Anyways, this is like basically big or small. So if you know that you like really cause like, you know, a lot of, it's gonna take a lot of work for it to flush, you're gonna go pull it this way, upwards. And if it's just something small, you just push it backwards, right? And then once you flush the toilet, hold on, let me turn the water thing on. I turned on the butt sprayer thing. So this is how it looks. Where is it? Does it only work if you sit on it? I mean, I'm not sitting on it. That's not gonna work. Maybe it's a child lock so like little kids can't play with it. Yeah, it's not gonna work. If nobody's sitting on it, it's not gonna come on. So that one's not gonna work. One more thing to show you. So I don't want to waste water, so I'm just gonna do the little one. So I'm just gonna put it back. Then it recycles the water from the flush to the sink, and you can wash your hands like that. And yeah, that is how you use the bathroom in my Japanese house. It's not scary. I told you it's not scary. The butt sprayer thing is not scary either. It's just, it apparently doesn't work unless there's someone sitting on it. But yeah, I'm actually going to stop streaming because I am pretty sure that the phone is automatically going to hang up on you guys anyways. No, it's clean water. It's clean water. Everything recycled. Earth friendly. Um, but yeah, I'm going to sign out because if I don't sign out, my phone is going to sign us out on my behalf because it's been screaming that it's dying for like the past, I don't know, hour. So I'm going to sign out. If you guys are new here, sorry we've been talking about poop the whole time. It's not a usual occurrence. But I cannot promise that it won't happen again. And don't forget to subscribe before I sign out and hit the like button. And I will see you guys later. Bye. Talk to you later. Good night. Good afternoon. Good morning for everybody.